This is Colin Liddell, and this is the Shortpod, a brief and succinct podcast commenting on the events and issues of the day. And today it is the 10th of October, 2023. I'm now out and about on the streets of Tokyo, so there should be a bit of background noise on this recording. The sounds of gacha machines, Japanese schoolgirls screaming at cute things, kawaii, a bit of traffic, a bit of gardening going on. Just the hubble and bubble of life in the world's largest metropolis. So, yeah, I'm here to kind of briefly comment on the big news events of the day. The shit show in the Middle East. The Gaza dumpster fire. And I think we're all wasting our time with this one. This will flare up, everybody will get excited, everybody will pull their hair out and argue on social media, take sides, be polarised, be manipulated by bad actors into espousing one cause or the other, and it won't go anywhere, nothing will happen. A few buildings will be blown up, a few IDF soldiers will be killed, a few tanks blown up probably, and Hezbollah will fire some rockets across the northern border, and there'll be a lot of shouting and moaning, and but it won't actually shift the dial. That's my view. So I think we're just wasting our time with this one. The Middle East obviously needs a radical solution, but we're nowhere near that zone yet. The time and place for radical solutions to the Middle East mess is still very, very far away. And so we're going to see some sort of messy compromise. What's really going on? Who knows? It looks like Israel was caught napping, which basically means that somebody forgot to pass the memo upstairs. I think it's very highly unlikely that the Israeli security services didn't pick up any of this signal traffic. But for whatever reasons, they decided to hide it from their ultimate boss, Bibi Netanyahu, probably because they wanted him to fall flat on his face. At the moment, the country may be rallying around their leader in a time of crisis, but I don't think that's going to really last. So really, what can he do? Can he do major ethnic cleansing? Can he nuke Gaza and turn it into glass? Obviously not. That's not on the menu of reality. So he's going to try and save face by blowing up a lot of apartment buildings and then pretending that they were all full of Hamas fighters. And meanwhile, a lot of people in the West are going to moan and shriek about all the civilian casualties. And maybe quite rightly, whatever, who cares? But it's just a waste of time. It's just taking up the oxygen of our attention. And, you know, it's tragic. There's a lot of heart-rending stories already that have come out about this. The massacre at the music festival, that sort of strikes a chord with a lot of people. Don't ask me why. But already I'm kind of finding it all a bit boring. We've been here before. We've heard this kind of shrill noise before. So I don't really think it's anything different from the past. Obviously a lot more Israeli citizens got killed this time. So we're going to see how that plays out. But, you know, this is not going to be that different from the earlier Intifada. So I'm not really expecting this to develop. There's a lot of conspiracy theories, of course, flying around that this is all cooked up by the Russians to distract from their war in the Ukraine. There might be some grain of truth in that. But the fact is that this has been on the cards for a long time. The Palestinians have been backed into a corner. They've been confined to this beachside ghetto in Gaza. I don't think they have many opportunities there. I don't think young men really can live the kind of life that young men live in the West. So there'll be a lot of incel rage, a lot of pent-up emotions, a lot of bad blood from previous operations by the IDF. So this is something that's always there to kick off. It can't really be cooked up by outside actors too much. But, you know, the timing might be important. Maybe that shows the hand of Russia. I don't know. Anyway, what's it going to do? It's not going to stop the war in the Ukraine. It's not going to lead to America abandoning its ally. And Russia is still going to be faced with a rather messy situation. And at some point, there's going to be a lot of blowback for Putin and his gang. So the chaos level in the world seems to have gone up quite a bit. But Here from Tokyo, I can report that for the time being, everything is running very, very smoothly. Everybody's going about their business, and business is good. Over and out.